Jonathan, thank you. April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and today we're learning more about the Center for Children and Families and how they help kids in Cleveland County. And in studio this morning, CEO Melissa Klink. Thank you so much for joining us, Melissa.
Thank you, Kylie.
All right, so starting with the first question, can you just talk about the mission for those who aren't familiar with your organization?
Yeah, so at the Center for Children and Families, we exist to heal children, empower youth, and strengthen families because every child deserves to grow up safe, nurtured, and loved.
And walk us through some of the programs that you all offer to folks there in Cleveland County.
Yeah, so we offer counseling services to children who have experienced complex trauma, whether that's child abuse or neglect, and their caregivers as well. So counseling for the whole family. We strengthen families through a variety of parenting programs, in-home visitation services, and other prevention services. And we empower youth through the Boys and Girls Club of Norman. We also have a baby pantry where we distribute diapers, wipes, no questions asked.
This month is it's April, and it is Child Month or Child Abuse Prevention Month, and we know that this is an important month for a lot of folks. Can you talk about how your organization is working to curb child abuse there in Cleveland County?
Yeah, so through a lot of our parent education supports, we are breaking generational cycles of trauma. And then especially with our children in our counseling program, we are working to heal any trauma that's occurred and help prevent future child abuse or neglect, and especially give them the tools that they need to face adversities again in the future. And then of course our baby pantry, just giving a baby a clean diaper is that first step to preventing neglect in the community.
What have families told you about how much that means to them to provide these services when, you know, they've hit that spot in life where it's just hard for them and they have these resources and services available to them?
Yeah, so we see families at all different stages of their lives, and you know, we've often had parents cry when we hand them diapers and just ask, you know, are you sure? Are we deserving of this brand even? And every child is deserving of the best that they can be provided. So we just exist to ensure that every child has opportunities to heal and thrive.
How do you hope to see the organization grow here in the future?
Yeah, so we are growing right now. We actually are starting construction on our upstairs. This morning was day one. And so with community support, we're able to serve more children and serve more families. Last year, we provided services to over 1,000 individuals right in our community. And we are equipped. We know the need is there and the need is greater. And so it's thanks to community support that we're able to reach more children and reach more families.
And I'm glad you mentioned that figure of how many folks that y'all have been able to help in last year. Just thinking about that figure, that number, does that shock you, surprise you? Or are you happy that you've been able to help that many people?
Yeah, so we have served a lot of people, but I think even more shocking is over 73,000 diapers is what we distributed last year, which is a lot of diapers. And that's to families, that's to kiddos and babies that just need that support. And so we're continuing to grow. We served more people last year than the year before. We distributed 30,000 more diapers last year than the year before. So we just want people to know that we're there and we're there to help. So just give us a call or come on by.
Yeah, how can people find out some more information about you all?
Yeah, so visit our website, www.ccfinorman.org. We do have an upcoming fundraiser on May 3rd, and so there's more information about that on the website, or come on by. We're at 210 South Cockrell Avenue in Norman, or give us a call, 405-364-1420.
All right, we have some more information about this organization up on our website right now at KOCO.com. We'll be back after this break.